Chapter 3, Peculiar Petals. 2 new plants added. Dear niece, I have gathered a selection of my cherished toys and books, among them my beloved Piggy. I highly recommend the nursery rhymes. They are charming as well as educational, though I'll take no offense should they put your little one straight to sleep. With all my affections, Auntie Arabella. The Wolf Glove. High on the mountaintop, so steep, grows a flower that's hard to keep. Its petals delicate and bright, whistling in the wind with all their might. The mountaineers who climb up high listen for the whistle as they try to find their way amidst the snow and reach the summit, cheeks aglow. With every step they hear it loud, the wolf clubs howl, clear and proud, guiding them through paths unknown to reach the summit and call it home. Ah, delightful. I do like mountains. Alright, where's my seeds? Red campion. Ah, disease. Victorian diseases. Foxglove. Okay, never mind. They're plant sections. Primrose. Hyacinth. Spring dance shrub. Bluebell. Pixie Tears. Cradle fern. Okay. Tincture of iodine. Perfect for preparing microsoap slides. Okay. In the world of plants, the sun is the ultimate source of energy. Chloroplasts, small organelles inside the cells of plants, are responsible for capturing the light from the sun and converting it into sugar through photosynthesis. Oh man, my triglycerides are going to hate me for this. However, not all plants are chloroplasts. Some plants rely on organic matter for their energy and do not photosynthesize. They have lost their chloroplasts over time and have instead adapted to obtain energy by absorbing sugars through their roots. Same. It is therefore recommended to add a certain amount of sugar to the soil when cultivating these particular plants. I don't know which plants these are. It's got to be the mountaineer ones, right? Orchard mosaic. Spoilers, it's a tree. Lady Arabella, thank you for inviting me to Botany Manor last Monday. As a historian, I found it wonderful to see an authentic medieval manor, especially one as beautiful as yours. I apologize for not being able to locate the priest hole in your house, although I'm convinced it exists. We will find it one day. Won't be easy. They tend to be hidden well and sometimes require elaborate mechanisms to be opened. Kind regards, Professor Pennyworth. Is he hitting on me? History of England. Priest holes. Yeah, I'll try to be less childish. I promise. Back in the Middle Ages, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth, all Catholics were persecuted by law. Therefore, some households built secret rooms in case they needed to hide a priest that was visiting their family home. Many of these so-called priest holes were designed and built by Nicholas Owen. Only the owner of the house, Nicholas Owen himself, knew about the location. Because of this, it is thought that there may be many undiscovered priest holes throughout England to this day. Fascinating. I do love a good priest hole. Lady Arabella, I have received your request for repairs to the roof of your garden tower. Alas, I must confess that I am not the man to undertake the task. It may have escaped your notice that the tower in your orchard is known to the locals as the Turbulent Tower. It is believed that a poltergeist dwells within its walls. Legend says the spirit is evil and brings ferocious winds upon anyone who dares enter the tower. I don't want to provoke the wrath of this ghost, and I advise you refrain from meddling in the tower. Willie, the builder. You wonder if that's legit history? I wouldn't be surprised. Also, the poltergeist is clearly a priest that they have forgotten to let out of the priest hole. Right? We all believe that, huh? Alright. Move up. Let's see. Anemometer. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's just keep going up. Ooh, it does sound very ghosty up here. Let's just keep going up. One of these is bound to have a ghost. Ooh, black mold. Well, now we have to go. Clearly, when they tell you to stay away, it's a sign that you must investigate. That's what you learned from Scooby-Doo, right? Who's behind this mask? Oh, it's the old priest. He was hiding in his priest hole. I got thoughts and feelings about this elevator, though. Can I keep going down? No. I was hoping there'd be a secret basement. Alright, what we got here? Tower of Wind Research. Wind speeds up to 35 feet per second on the 3rd floor. Wind speed of 50 feet per second on the 2nd floor. Wind speed of 45 feet per second on the 4th floor. 20 on the 1st. 40 on the 4th. 25 on the 5th floor. Okay. They're going to make me do some math. So, like, 35 feet per second on this one, like, tells me that B plus C here. Oh, but it's not B plus C. Like, only one of the shutters is open, so you're not getting the full thing. Ugh. Wait. Somehow the anemometer broke. I hope there's a poltergeist in the tower after all. Gonna do some maths today. But, you know, we still have to actually find the seed. Oh, we've got a key. The painting room. I know where that is. Lady Arabella. As you can see, the staircase of the orangery collapsed in your absence. I've already written to the builder and in the hope that he wants to sort it out. Though, as you know, he can be difficult to pin down. I do apologize if this is getting in the way of your research. I don't suppose you can find another way into the bottom level. Secret basement. I'll find it. To Arabella Green, Botany Manor, Somerset. Can I open it? From Natty Golding. Please let me open. Envelope with stamp. Eh? Is the goat stamp a clue? Dearest Arabella, we made it to the Alps. We're so sad you couldn't join us this time. But we understand you are busy creating your herbarium. Yesterday, we were lost on a hike until suddenly we heard the strange whistling tune. We followed the sound, and soon enough we discovered it was coming from a tiny flower. If only you had been there to tell us what kind of flower it was. Your loving friend always, Natty. And her sister, Natty Light. Oh. Back. Hi, Sugarheart. How's it going? It's going pretty good. It's a fun little puzzle game. I'm starting to believe that I'm not Arabella, the old woman, and I am just some guy digging through her stuff. The manor constructed in 1593. That is an important number. I will remember it. 1593. What do we have here? Botanical painting. Clues everywhere. Lady Arabella, I was wondering if I could join Mr. Bennett into the town later this afternoon to place an order for a new kitchen scale. The one we have is rather ancient, and I'm afraid it's not suitable for measuring flour to make my delicious scones. You could let me know your decision before the afternoon, that'd be lovely. In your service, Mrs. Patterson. 1593. Thank you for typing that out. I was going to lose it for sure. A study wherein discerning reader will find a history and use of religious folklore symbols throughout the art of the world. The Triskelion, Neolithic, the Taijitu, Taoism, Taijitu? The Star and Crescent, Islam, the Wheel of Dharma, Buddhism, the Star of David, Judaism, Agnes D, Catholicism. That's where the priest hole is. Ik Ankar, Sikhism, Om, Hinduism. Alright. To the priest hole. Wait, what's this? Oh, it's the thing. Priest hole. The priest hole has gotta be in here. Let's see. 1593. 1593. Boom. Haha. We found the secret priest hideout. This is where we find Cthulhu. Cthulhu? That guy. The priest still down here? There's a cultist duck. Very important. My lord, I want to say that's a G? Grain. Groin? Gronis. Rona. Groina. I have no idea. Thou hast ventured mightily in granting me refuge within these walls, and for such favor I remain eternally indebted to thee. The cunning of Little John in his establishment of this sanctuary doth inspire awe. A saint he is, to our brethren and sisterin, who have sought refuge from the harsh rule of Queen Elizabeth and King James. Pray, extend my gratitude unto thy cook for the sustenance provided. A welcome respite from Brother Michael's oft-repeated fare of leeks and potatoes. With the most earnest of thanks, I entreat that this missive shall not mark our final communion, and that our faith may endure unbroken. Yours with devotion, R. Blount. Thanks, Mr. Blount. Father Blount, I'm sorry. This is where we secretly find out this is a horror game and now the dead priest ghost will hunt us down, right? It's time for the jump scares. Oh. Oh, some cobwebs? Oh. The long lost orange room. Alright, the wolf glove. This small flower has long tubular petals. How interesting. I have a letter about the Alps. Okay. Feel like that's not the one I've been memorizing clues for. All correspondence to the above address. The Society for Botanical Science meets every second and fourth Wednesday from 6 o'clock at the Assembly Rooms in Stroud. A prospective applicant must be supported by 3 existing gentlemen of the Society, along with evidence of research showing his dedication to the advancement of the science of botany. Widows of existing fellows receive honorary membership to attend annual social events. This month's lecture is on the importance of laboratory investigation. Annual bookshelf sale. Publishers, collectors invited in book periodical sales. Thank you. Okay, now what do we have here? Money. Souvenir coin. Souvenir de Mon Ascension. Tour Eiffel, Paris. Okay, that's beautiful. The Matterhorn. First summit, 1865. Edward Whymper. The souvenir coin. I've seen this goat. The Weisshorn in Switzerland. Gran Paradiso, Italia. 1885. Not important. The Innsbrucker Oststiftwerke? The Osterreich. In Innsbruck. Okay. Innsbruck. Got it. Okay, now this is the one. The Weisshorn in Switzerland. That's the goat that was on the stamp in that letter for the people who were visiting Switzerland. So that's a clue regarding the windy plant, whatever that is. Now what do we have over here? Ben Nevis, Fort William, Scotland. Okay. Mount Ventoux, Souvenir Alpine. I have no idea where that is. Mont Blanc. I believe that's in France. Eiger. Grindelwald. Lauterbrunnen. Okay. The Crystal Palace for the Great Exhibition in London of 1851. Steer Sun Cove 58 to 61, St. Paul's, London. Okay. I have read every coin and I feel bad about it. I'm like, am I boring everybody? Oh yeah, let's repair the stairs. Masterfully done. You don't need no builders. Okay, as for clues, did I find any new ones? Coins. Okay. Wolf glove. Wolf glove. Alpine exploration. Wind speed and pressure. Mont Blanc, Matterhorn. Jungfrau, Eiger, Watzmann, Mount Weisshorn. Wind speed we want 40. And 1020 millibars of pressure. That's the one, right? Okay, so get some dirt in here. Put the wolf glove in here. We'll water it up a little bit. Alright. Did you say 40? 40. What about the millibars of pressure, though? Okay, on the 4th floor, we open the right side of the first one, and then 3 and 4, we open all of them. We got this. This, it's broken. Okay, cool. Whatever. Move up. Alright. Skip this one. Hey. We got it. It is tubular. Look at that. This small flower has long tubular petals. How interesting. The wolf glove grows in Mount Weisshorn, where the weather is just right. When the wind hits its tubular petals, the howling sound can be heard. Mountaineers are familiar with this flower and use it to navigate on foggy days. And we missed all of the clues? Oh wait, there's another page. Hang on. Okay, I was gonna say. Well. Hang on. The envelope was a clue. Wind research was a clue. Letter from the builder was a clue. Is it the nursery rhyme? Yep. We did it. Head pats. Thank you for the head pats. Alright, now we're on to the chloroplast. That's the plant that requires sugar. And you know what? It's very dear to my heart. So were all those coins from Mountains of the Alps? That's what I want to know. Alright. Ooh, what do we have over here? I see you. Pixie Tears. The flower is closely associated with orchards. I wonder why. I don't know. I think we might have skipped ahead a little bit. Notes on soil additives. Sometimes I need to add extra nutrition to the soil. I have found the following amounts to work best in my different pots. 118 gram, some numbers of grams. Got it. But how much sugar did I need? So, sugar. But how much? Oh, a certain amount. Very useful. Tincture of iodine? Red campion. Box of, where's Pixie? You're in here somewhere, right? Primrose. Pixie Tears. Sketch. Gotcha, because you are not a chloroplast. You don't have any of the green junk. Is that all the information I have here? Alright, but do I need... Where do I get sugar? Wolf glove. Nothing about Pixie Tears in here. Hello, piggy. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Sugar. Do we keep the sugar in the backyard? Surely. What we got? The Heritage Orchard. Preservation of endangered apple varieties. You know, I did hear that there are just a ridiculous amount of apple types. And what do we have here? Like the cat's head, the knobby russet, the danabit, the foxwhelp, the brown snout, the Pitmaston pine, the Kingston black, the green-ups, the greenback downs, the Lord Peckover, Seymour's delight, bitter green streak, and Merlin's mist. Okay, but which one is 90% sugar? Okay, I actually have some of these apples here. And it seems like I'm supposed to crush them? I mean, I'm happy to do so. Tell me about these. Sugar! How many grams? 40 grams, low tannins, low acids, fox... Well, yeah, okay. Just facts. These apples have sugars. Okay. Wait, are these all the clues I get? Okay. I got this. So, we've got... Get the Pixie Tears in here. Sprinkle a little water on that. Beautiful. Okay, but before we run off with this, it's just a plain-ass pot, right? There it is. So I need 97 grams of sugar. Let me double check this. 97 grams of sugar. Right? So we got the Pixie Tears. Come on, Pixie Tears, hang in there. We're going. Get you all sugared up. We'll water you with apple juice. Merlin's Mist is 27 grams. It's a nice, convenient one that ends in 20. So if we add 30 to that, we'd have 57. If we add 40 to that, that's 97. So we need Merlin's Mist, Cat's Head, and Knobby Russet. Merlin's Mist. Now they're just making things up. There are 3 types of apples, red, yellow, and green. You're forgetting pink. Pink ladies, which are just fantastic. This looks like a Knobby Russet, right? Yeah. And this is the Cat's Head, which, man, that's what your cat looks like. Maybe go to a vet? Crush them. Get sugared on. Hey. Oh. Butterflies. Or pixies, I can't tell. But pink ladies are one of my favorite types of apple. They're like really sour, but they're pretty good. The Pixie Tears no longer contains chloroplasts, which are organelles responsible for photosynthesis. Instead, the Pixie Tears obtain sugar through their roots, which it commonly finds in apples from orchards. Very picky, though. You've never had that type of apple? Highly recommend. Gatehouse delivery. Yay! I think more butterflies have popped up. Yay, pollinators. Let's see, what kind of... like, I'm running through apples, I know. So there's Granny Smith, Red Delicious, Rayburn, Macintosh? Sorry, you said Gatehouse Delivery, but I don't see anything here. Dear sister, I'm so glad to hear you returned safely from your travels. While you were away, I changed the code for the library door lock each time I visited, as I know some of Grandmother's valuable items are kept in the secret vault. The new code for the door is the three initials in my name to make it easy for you to remember. I hope we can meet soon. I look forward to hearing about your adventures. Your loving sister, Elizabeth. Wait, okay, so that was just delivered. Now I'm starting to think I am Annabelle again. Snapdragons are your fave. Are snapdragons not a flower? Snapdragons are a kind of apple? And I was just gonna name the apple family in My Little Pony, and I was gonna nail it. I was gonna impress everyone with my apple knowledge. Let's see, other than that, it's like Red Delicious, Golden Delicious, Chartreuse Delicious. Okay, so Elizabeth's initials. EAG is there, but the family tree does not have the maiden names. So who did she marry? She married Arthur Hopgood. Now, did her last name become her middle name? Would it be EGH now? That was the key to the library, right? Aha. E G H E A H. Haha. They're also a flower. Yeah, they're relatively new. Like, as apples, they're relatively new. I didn't think that was a thing. I'll take it. Thank you. Dear Lady Green, thank you kindly for the flower books you sent our daughters. For my daughters. To this day, they still show an interest in learning more about plants and painting. I am keen that my daughters have access to a good education, so I hope you don't mind me putting it upon you that you might be able to teach them somehow. Your dedication and knowledge seems so rare and inaccessible elsewhere for young girls like mine. I hope you will consider my proposal. Sincerest regards, Olive Campbell.